Did you know that LEGO Advent Calendars are over 30 years old? Me neither. Let's go over the top 10 LEGO Advent Calendars you didn't know about. Starting out the list is the very first Advent Calendar, at least from what I can research, which was released in 1992. It's set number 922194. Advent Calendar. Basically, it wasn't anything that included a minifigure by the looks of things, as shown on screen. It just was a flat cardboard box, essentially, or palette, that you just would flip open and have a little different picture underneath. So, kind of like your discounted dollar store kind of advent calendars at the time, but still a pretty cool concept nonetheless. For our number 2 spot, we have set number 4124. This is a set that released in 2001 and is the very first LEGO advent calendar that I can find that included minifigures, or action figures of sorts, if you've ever heard of the Technic figures. It's basically one that's based on the 4 Juniors line of sets. It includes a Max figure as well as some other Technic Girl figure. Still, pretty cool inclusions for the time. For our 3rd spot, we have set number 4024. Creators, what it says on the box. It's basically somewhat the first advent calendar, similar to what we see nowadays for what advent calendars look like. But the thing that's interesting about this one, and also it was also for the number 2 spot, is instead of it being just plain see-through bags that we're used to nowadays, they had individual poly bags for each build, which is pretty interesting nonetheless, especially for one released in 2003. For our number 4 spot, you guys are never going to guess what theme that LEGO tried to cover for an advent calendar. Here in our number 4 spot, we have 7575, the Clickets advent calendar. Who remembers that theme? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. So yeah, it released in 2004 and was most certainly an odd thing for LEGO to do for an advent calendar. And based on the images of the packaging, it just looked like you were able to just poke at the advent calendar and then rip out whatever was inside. So interesting packaging choice. Anyway, let's move on to our next spot. So for our number 5 spot, I guess it sold well in 2004, but we're back again with set number 7574, Clickets. Again, weird. So this is going to be one of the last occurrences that Clickets appeared as a set before its retirement of the theme in 2006. For our number 6 spot, we have quite a special one that's still going on today. It is set number 7324, the LEGO City Advent Calendar. This is the very first one that LEGO released for the theme, and it's mostly made up of minifigures. It's probably the first advent calendar to contain mostly minifigures. It released also in 2005, believe it or not. For number 7, we have another quite an odd one with set number 7600, LEGO Belleville Advent Calendar. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It was another girl-themed LEGO theme that LEGO tried to release. I think it was basically a rip-off of Barbie from the looks of things, if we're being honest here. Definitely another weird one indeed. And it released in 2007 and be the only time this theme would make an occurrence in an advent calendar slot. For our number 8 spot, we have something that I think you guys are all going to go ooh ah at, with set number 7979, the LEGO Castle Advent Calendar, which released in 2008. And as the theme suggests, it contains a lot of castle-themed figures and builds. So, pretty cool. For our number 9 spot, this one I don't think you guys would remember, because I don't either, because it's such a weird one to have as an advent calendar. For our number 9 spot, we have 6299, the Pirates themed advent calendar. Released in 2009 and doesn't seem to have many Christmassy themed builds outside of what's shown on the packaging for just pirates and Christmas. That's a weird one. Anyway, let's move on to our number 10 spot. For the final spot in this top 10 video, we have set number 7952, which released in 2010, the Kingdoms Advent Calendar, not to be mistaken with the Castle Advent Calendar. Although it's similar, it has more updated figures and builds, but it's still one you probably want to add to your collection. So that concludes our top 10 advent calendars you probably didn't know exist. Let me know which one surprised you down in the comments section down below, and if you knew of any of these existed. I'd be Very curious to hear you guys' thoughts. Anyway, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content like this, hit that bell notification to be very much appreciated. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.